everybody, Culture Ask again, and today, guys, I'm here to do another anime review, and the review is to Kaita Yusho, episode 4, guys. So let's get into it. So, guys, in this episode, it's a bit more, it was like episode 2, similar to episode 2, but it does have some things that do go on. First up, we do learn of how the marriage system sort of works, like how the marriage system could actually work and why it works in a way. And it's during when Yuki and Rena were at Yukihira's place, and the people that helped them, who sought the arranged marriage, how to get arranged, pretty much the government came. The two people who work for the government came over and pretty much want to see so far how it's been going. How has it been going so far between the two of them? And during this, pretty much, they said it. They pretty much said Yuki pretty much says, I don't know what I feel yet, only because it's new to me. Like, he pretty much says that because he doesn't know what's going on either. But what pretty much it said, so they do pretty much, and then they started going to talk about how all this solar system works, and they do base off science. Like we know, they analyze the said people and see if they can match up with the specific person. Now, what they do, they do take into account of a human when they fall in love when it comes to appearance, guys. But the reason why they don't go with that is because from what they have done research on, they believe that they have for a couple. They have a more likely chance the couple will end up failing if they just base it off looks. And that's the thing, based off looks, appearance. Yes, I understand why you want to base it mostly off emotion, and it's more logic side. But yet again, also, they don't base it on looks as well. They don't take that into account as well. But that's the problem when it comes to that. Looks do also come into gear when it comes to falling in love. Not just the inside. The inside, of course, is the main importance, but looks do somewhat come into account, and that's the problem. They can't do that because it's in the law. They have to basically base it through emotions. Now, after they learned about all that, they left and they asked. After they talked over and when they got two government people finished their business with Yukihira and Rena, they asked when they left the door, they asked Yukihira, do you know where Takanaka lived? And Takanaka lives, and he pretty much said was hesitant to ask, but then he asks, she lives pretty much close near to the middle to their old junior heights, their old their old grade school, and then they end up leaving, and he asks them, why do you have to go there? And unfortunately, they can't reveal that information because it's a private information. They can't reveal that, so they end up leaving. And Yukihira was worrying about if she's gonna get her notice, and so but Rena tells him to don't think like that. Go and ask her, see what it was like, what it was about, and then that's what he did. After school, when they're on class duty after school, he ends up asking her and said it was just for my parents, and she answered it was actually just for my parents. Something they have to do with my parents. That's the reason why they both come over. But one thing she does end up doing, but then at the end of that part, she goes and meets with someone we never seen before. Like, I've seen her from the opening, but from the actual anime itself, we never seen this girl before. And they end up talking about lies. And this is when the lies thing comes, love and lies. Now, what is the lie? Like, something to do with lies is something connected here. Because we know that the English title is called Love and Lies, and that's the thing. What it... And now the lies have been referenced. The lies have been referenced. So, because so far, for the series right now, we've only been seeing the love aspect. We have not really saw lies. Well, we did see lies, as in trying to maybe, like, pairing up people, not telling them they're in love with someone else, like that kind of thing, that you can say that is somewhat in the lie section, but it wasn't that much a big of a deal. It comes to being a lies. So I was wondering what the lies thing is now, and it's and looks like Takanashi, she is keeping some form of lie. She's made some form of a lie or something that she's lying to herself or to something. It's hard to know. Like, my understanding is hard to know. And it seems maybe to connect to Yukihira or something. I don't know. It gets a bit confusing. But again, confusing in a good way, and it gets me interested. Now, it doesn't go into the detail. It doesn't go any too further detail about the situation we got from last episode, that we found out Yukihira's best friend is also in love with him. So we have not we now know he has a crush on him. We know that there is some like banter. We do see that it looks like there is some there's definitely some romantic rivalry between him and Takanashi, because they both seem to know their true feelings about Yukihira in some way, and he might also know the lie thing that's been going on as well between with Takanashi as well. So that is something I'm just wondering. The lies. What is the lie? What precisely is the lie? I don't believe it's her feelings, because she does actually say all of it is a lie. That means the feelings. I believe the feelings is definitely not the lie thing, but. And she also I wish everything is just one whole lie. She does that because, again, she did all this marriage thing. And it could be the lie with the actual meeting, when those government people came over to her house. That could be a lot part of the lie. It's hard to fully know. But overall, that's what pretty much the episode was. But we also get heard that, next week's episode is going to be mostly focused on is a camping trip. A camping trip between mostly Yukihira and Renner's family, but they were able to revive they both were able to invite Takanashi and Yukihira's best friend to the camping trip as well. So now, and overall, that's what we're going to expect from the next episode. I take it, focus on the camping trip. But overall, that's all got to say. Animation quality, definitely good. It was decent. Definitely not. It's not bad or anything. It's just decent. Nothing spectacular happened. But overall, it looked good. And yeah, that's all I already got to say. And guys, that's my annual review to Korota Yusho episode 4. Hope you guys give a good chat fans today. For guys, this is Van Malk. Go into the description down below. And yeah, hope you guys like it. Come on, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.